first started 15 years ago just as a hobby. The first performance was actually a church talent show.
Yep.
But they won.
Yeah.
Luckily.
Well, it was a real stiff competition.
I heard they sang Pretty Woman at that, too, at a church competition, which is just hilarious.
This is our founding father over here, our beatboxer, Mr. Adam.
Hello. How you doing?
And, luckily for the rest of us, it snowballed into a career. They met Rob Lundquist here about 7 years ago, and he was singing with another group that luckily disbanded, so we were able to pull in Rob. I came next. They actually used just online networking to find me. And then we went onto a cruise ship as guest entertainers, and we saw Austin Brown here, our high tenor, performing as one of the in-house entertainers on the ship, and he absolutely blew us away. And so we invited him to join, and luckily he said yes. And then very recently, actually, we pulled in Mr. Adam Chance here. He's a bass singer for another a cappella group, and but he's just got a huge range, so we brought him in to sing baritone and cover some bass when I sing lead.
And we always sit in this order from who's been in the group the longest.
Yeah.
Hey, I like that.
Yeah, not planned. Just well, the most obvious common misconception that people have about a cappella is that there's instruments playing, and they just don't believe that it's all being produced by the human voice. And it's not till usually the drum solo that it actually dawns on them that, hey, this is actually being made live and there's no special effects happening.
Sure, especially at our live shows, people all the time think that we have tracks or something, but we really don't. It's just the five of us. We don't even use a loop station yet.
Yeah, we may in the future.
Home free. No, that's a total lie.
Oh wait, no, at CMA Fest. The last show that we saw that really blew me away, at least. I'm a huge fan of Maren Morris. We just did a cover of hers, My Church, that's done really well for us. And we got to stand side stage for Maren Morris and watch her, and she killed it. She is something else. I tell you what, I think she's gonna be a huge star, and that's definitely my favorite artist out there right now in the country world.
I got to see Brandi Carlile at the Ryman Auditorium recently, and that was phenomenal.
I saw Zach Brown Band, and those guys just have... We both did.
Yeah.
We were sitting next to each other. We remember that.
I was like, oh yeah.
You were there?
Mandate. But that was a great show. Those guys are they're just fun to watch. You can tell they have a good time on stage, and I love their songs. So yeah, we had a good time.
We had a show in Topeka, Kansas, and
This is just like a couple months ago.
yeah, it was pretty recently, and the Westboro Baptist Church picketed our show,
Our show.
which was awesome. It made us feel really good, actually, which that is not, I don't think that's what they were going for.
I know, but that was one of the most exciting times in a show for me. I was just like, yeah, we've arrived!
Irrelevant. They hate us. The only thing that, I don't know, is odd that maybe not be on other people's riders, like a stack of hand towels so that Adam can clean himself off after he's beatboxing.
Yeah. Pentatonics has that too on their rider.
Makes for a good souvenir for someone in the front row sometimes too. Or,
a sweaty, nasty towel
Almost
from
the front
Adam.
row.
Here you go, guys! And then you see the audience recoil.
if it makes the front row.
Yeah,
exactly.
The rider is kind of fluctuating because every few shows we have to replenish the bus stock with whatever groceries or whatever we need, and so it's kind of different every place we go if we need something or not.
We should really have a cooler answer for this.
I think we're probably all different with our dream collaboration, but I think mine would probably be Zach Brown Band. I know I've said them twice now, but
We can say the Zach Brown Band.
I just love everything they're doing, and it would be super fun to sing with Zach. That would be cool.
I mean, I would get really excited right now about if we could ever work with Maren Morris or Cam. Man, they're killing it. I know Tim's a big fan of Gary LaVox.
I think Rascal Flatts tops my list, for sure.
They're awesome.
Chris Stapleton's probably a big name on the list for all of us.
sure.
I think we'd love to work with
I think
Chris.
that's pretty much everybody that exists on the planet right now, whether they're in country music or anything else. They're just like, I want to work with that Chris Stapleton guy. Shout out, Chris. Hey.
And then Bruno Mars for Adam.
Yeah. I mean, we would take Bruno Mars
but
too.
you
We would do
wouldn't
that.
know who they are. I got some others, but you wouldn't know who they are, unfortunately.
Probably won't mention them.
You wouldn't know.
You wouldn't
Beardy
know.
man, if you're listening. Adam's got him.
Reach one.
No. Nobuo Uematsu.
Next
That's the
question.
one. See, that's what I said.
Bless him.
Cut.